Welcome back to Hangout Friday. Thank you so much for sticking with us since we started. We do not take that for granted. Na leo, our head-to-head segment, we decided to do it a different way. It's the battle of the MCs. He discussion, we need to end it here. Is it MC Gogo or is it MC Full Stop? Who do you feel more? Who are you voting for today? If you have not voted for your favorite MC, go to our Twitter poll and vote for your favorite artist. We will be giving you the full results by the time we are ending this show, so stick around for that. But for now, I want to hang out with these guys. They have been in the industry. They have changed the gospel industry. Walianzia kitambo sana. I think I have known them for more than 10 years, if I can say that. Ni wazae hivyo, yeah. BMF, that is Mike, Boss, and Harry. Karibuni sana Hangout Friday.
Thank you so much.
Let me say this. Do you know it's a dream come true? Like me hosting you guys. I used to come to your shows, na kuja kuwa watch mkiperform. Boss, hata ukatae we ni mzae. We ni mzae.
Apendo, kile ambacho mnakiona ni hating. They say age is nothing but a number. And I'm so young. You know, age is it has something to do with your heart, not your looks or the ears. You know, you did.
I'm sure. Yeah. All right. Mike, wacha nianze na wewe. Umepotea kwa game. At least Boss tumekuwa tukimwona hapa na kule. But for you went MIA for a while. What have you been up to?
Been up to a lot. We've been doing music, bado.
Yeah.
So obviously we've done we've done another song with Boss a few months ago.
Yeah.
As BMF, we did another song. So tumeko bado in the game. Lakini apart from that, I also started. I lead a church actually. I'm the lead pastor of Mavuno Church, Kiambu Road.
All right.
So that's what I do now.
Really passing mwenyewe. All right. For you, Harry, what have you been up to?
I've been around. I've been around. Been into business.
Okay.
And I'm also part of Mavuno Kiambu.
All right.
Tunaendeleza kazi ya Bwana pale.
Anashangaa tu kusema.
Suti pia tunashuhudia watu. Lakini most importantly, tuna nini, tuko kwa huduma and we are into ministry. Trying to spread the gospel.
All right. Huyu msee amekuwa around. We were just saying how vile Boss akitaka kukuja K24 na ako hapo chini atapanda tu. So
niko hapa chini na ndaraga.
So tumekuwa have this discussion of how gospel industry ilikufa, and is it the reason why you guys mliamua, you know what, gospel is here to stay?
But the truth is, kile tunaweza before much jump in ni gospel ijaikufa. Upenda kusema that gospel ilianza 2023 years ago na bado inaendelea, so haijawahi kufa. Might you say something?
I think the truth is that gospel is not individuals. Gospel is not the music. Gospel is the message. And the message has remained over time. Different people will come and go, but the message remains. So gospel haitawahi dedi. Bado iko. Yeah.
Watu wana spread gospel bado huko nje. Akina Size ukiangalia ukifuatilia watu wanafanya crusades na wana transform lives. So hatuwezi sema gospel actually side iko relevant than ever before.
All right. Boss, is it kwa sababu kwa you guys when you started, like there was this wave, kulikuwa na System Unit, kulikuwa na Genius Entertainment. Is it because of probably we can't see more of that, ndio wase wana feel like probably gospel immediately?
I think watu wana confuse wave na the actual things happening on the ground. So ni wave watu wali-miss kwa sababu kuna kuangana different dispensation kwa ministry whereby God anaweza allow kitu fulani i-dominate ama msanii fulani a-dominate. So at times people get attached to msanii. So huyo msanii akienda chini, people say whatever he was doing and anything related to whatever they were doing imeenda chini, not knowing. But pia kuna blanda hizo ma teams zilido. You know, wakati coach amebadilishwa, when a new coach comes in, at times new coach don't know who is the best player.
True.
So what happened is the gatekeepers wali come, they didn't know who was who. So they came with the people they favored. So unaweka player kwa grao but because unamlikes, not because akona capability ya kuscore goal. So what happened is wase walikam na favorite waka forget the good players wale wangescore hii kitu, and that's how wase squeeze to have that conversation of gospel went down. No, ni ma player wase wali coaches now it are coaches because they will get players. So they allow what to play and all that. So wase wali kama karusha my favorite artist, but they were not people's favorite artist. So people were like, say atupendi u player, so tunamwatch tu because umemweka, but they never hawakuwa na score. So the more waliweka people their own favorite players, the more sisi we step back, and then wakaenda wakafanya mablanda kwa grao, and now the true players are coming out now. So all I can say is that there's a new dispensation in your God and a letter sai, and people should watch out the wave, because Boss MOG is not playing. BMF are coming also, and we're gonna do great things. We
call them seasons, by the way. Seasons, I mean, they're 4 seasons: winter, summer, autumn and spring. Every time iko na time yake. So once season moja imeisha sema mbona tuko winter sasa, tunafaa kuwa winter na sasa tuko summer. But ni kuendelea ku understand tujua hii season God anasema hivi, hii season imeisha, God analeta season nyingine mpya. But for us ni always kuwa faithful whether in season and out of season. God akikuangalia na tufanye tu tuko faithful. Whether tuko kwa spotlight ama tuko kwa spotlight.
And do you think that's the problem? Because I think Boss said something last time we were having this discussion that people are doing it for fame for the wrong reason. It's no longer a calling. Like for you guys started in the church. Squeeze mse anaweza amua tu from nowhere and they say like gospel iko na do. Let me just get into gospel.
So maybe nikisema hivi nataka ku encourage pia an upcoming artist msako pale mwenye anaspire kuwa especially gospel artist. Naweza maybe hii ni kitu maybe hatukufanya before, but ukikam fikiria something that itaku outlive, create something that itakuwa outlive hata music ikiisha, that watu watakukumbukaje. Sasa hiyo like 10 years ago kuna watu wenye tulianza nao wenye walikuwa na hit songs, but the truth is no one remembers them. So make sure you start something that
will outlive.
And maybe just to add on that, mimi nazambia wase 2 things. The first thing, what would it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose the soul? You run after these things, you get them. Mimi najua wengi wako na do, but manze mentally they're not right. You know, Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all these things will be added unto you. For sitting and run after things, manze ni get fame, ni get do, ni get nini, but once una run after purpose yako na after God, unapata those things na kutafuta. Unapata manze anakupigia simu na kuambia by the way kuna kitu fulani nataka ufanye, but sio unakimbiza na hizo vitu sana. But that haimaanishi laziness. You still work hard in what God has called you to do, but favor itakusukuma more than hard work itakupeleka.
That's true.
All right, should we be expecting now reunion? Because Boss now was from MOG, BMF consisted of you two, na Sami. Are we expecting a reunion?
I'll tell you.
And Freddie.
I'll tell you what you should expect. What you should expect is unity. We're going to work together more. We're going to do things together more. See, tumesha move from a place of competition to a place of completion. We're here to complete what, you know, Matthew 28:18-20, the Great Commission. That's what we've been called to do. So sisi job yetu si kuona ati hii inaweza chapia boss aje kwa ingoma. Ni how can we work together, because in unity we'll be able to achieve more than BMF peke yake, than Boss peke yake. So expect a lot of unity.
Actually, not from Boss and BMF only, even from other artists. You'll see us working together, wakina Hope Kid, nini. We want to gospel come up, tukuje kama team, tukuje sisi wote.
All right. This particular jam that you did with Boss ni wali watafuta ama what happened?
I think for the first time, normally collabos you work hivi. Wewe kama unataka BMF, so you do your part and then unawatumia unaambia ni aje? Kuna hii song. Andika mistari tukutane studio. But for the first time we met in the studio, in my studio. Let me precisely say Big Camp Music in my studio. And so we came up with the first idea, ilikuwa mbona, ilikuwa ni Simama na Mi. The first song was Simama na Mi. So we did 2 songs, tukasema kaende. So tukagria wamiliki ya kwanza. Wamiliki ya kwanza, then mimi ni miliki ya pili now. Game changer now.
Okay.
So the first song ilikuwa Simama na Mi, and then the second song ikakuwa Game Changer, and we are here to I think even our industry as a Kenya, because we are not just doing this for gospel, we are doing this for the masses and for everybody. We are welcoming, we are inviting everybody to join in the movement of, making this nation great again. For those who don't know, remember gospel music will go and take over. Kenyan music used to be so good.
Yes.
Yeah, because both secular used to have events and gospel used to have also event. But when gospel, like you say, SG went down, it affected the entire industry.
True.
And right now you can't, nikikuuliza who is number one gospel artist in Kenya? We can argue, unajua?
Yeah.
So when gospel used to be there, everything used to be balanced. The corporate were inside, nini. But right now, you can't say who is that. We can't even celebrate the industry because you can't say secular is because nikikuliza who's the trending artist. Say anyone can come and
say
dominate,
ones,
and that's how unapata Nigerians were coming in dominating, Tanzania coming in dominating, but wakati tunaweza kachini na tusema gospel music is number one in Kenya. Yani it's something to celebrate and say at least Kenya there's something going on, there's a conversation that gospel artists wako juu and all that,
So in other words,
hakuna mtu alitafuta mwingine, tulipatana tu. Yani tulipatana tukihangout pamoja tukasema by the way, si ni wasanii, si we ministers, si tufanye kitu. So haikuwa tile intentional, niko na ngoma, kama tufanye ngoma. Haikuwa hivyo. Ngoma zote mbili by the way ilikuwa
same. Why the title Game Changer?
Game Changer because kabla nimesema when COVID ilitokea wase wali find out limits za friends, limits za family, because everyone alikuwa affected, and so pale ulikuwa umeka hope yako, vitu zikakuwa shaken. Tukarealize manze, unajua ule mtu ukiweka hope yako kwake haiwezi kuwa shaken, ni Christ. He's the game changer. Yani ndio ule akikam kwa life yako vitu zina change na zitakuwa consistent. Lakini sisi mimi ndakupatia kitu leo and then kesho nikwambie man, mimi siwezi story. So that's why we decided to say, you know what, life yako ukipatia Christ akam ndani yako, that's where he changes the game. The Bible says the old is gone, the new has come. He changes.
Kurenga ma Sunday school tukonema popote alienda alitenda mema, popote alienda.
All right, we're turning this into a church now, right?
One more thing maybe to add on the title of the song. Sometimes when you come to Christ, not necessarily vitu utapata gari, but your life will transform. Maisha yako itabadilika, and when your life and when your life transforms, utaanza ku attract material things. Yes.
They're inviting you.
Yes.
Come to Christ.
Jesus loves you. We'll have this discussion after this. But umesema there are other collabos that are coming. We should expect to see.
They have another one with Moji Shot Baba. Okay. I have another, so it's coming.
And also BMF, we have a lot more music coming.
All right. Wale mafans wa BMF, wa emoji, wenye walikuwa sema gospel industry imekufa, they are here to tell you, no, wait a minute. Our head-to-head segment, najua nyinyi ni wasanii wa gospel, but let me put you on the spot. Head-to-head leo tuko na MC Gogo, the new kid on the block, na MC Full Stop. A gun on your head, usiseme wote ni wakali. You have to pick one. Mike?
I'll tell you this. I believe in honor. I believe there's no MC Gogo without MC Full Stop. I believe MC Full Stop may create what MC Gogo is doing.
Yes.
So for enjoying. MC Gogo is who he is because MC Full Stop was who he was. And so for me, there I feel like it's one person who is here in terms of leading and the other one who's coming after him. So that's what I say.
Even though najua nani atashinda, the newcomer.
You'll be surprised. Unajua Full Stop pia kuna na fans. Acha tuone IBC the real deal. Watu wanasema ni nani? All right. See, MC Full Stop is leading.
But najua producer.
In real sense, MC Gogo ako super talented.
Yes,
but vile tu Maicha amesema, MC Full
we
Stop,
have to put
way back he started it.
Right.
So MC Gogo amekama ka perfect na tunafurahia.
And I think it's the same thing for you guys. Mkiona wasanii wengine wenye wanakuja and they are doing a good job, so you can hold them, man. All right, tukimalizia, parting shot mic to your fans, what they should expect on social media handles.
I think the first thing for me is just to say thank you so much. I mean, it's been many, many years, but you guys have still continued to support us. So thank you so much for that. At BMF Kenya, at Mic BMF, in all the social media stations, I mean, social media spaces. And Mavuno Kiambu Road, man, ukika Mavuno Kiambu Road, unatupata hapo every Sunday.
All right.
Boss emoji kila mahali, wapendwa. Yeah.
What do we expect, Nini?
Of course, before you expect, there is what we have right now, Neto Game Changer.
Yes.
And then there is another video dropping next week, and then there's my songs with Moji Shot Baba is coming in.
Okay.
Subscribe, follow me. Kama wewe ni msanii unatafuta msanii kuandikia muziki, boss got you. Kama unatafuta producer, mimi ni producer. Kama unatafuta broker.
Okay, for me, you can get me on social media at Hariash Kenya. My parting shot is that Christ loves you so much, just the way you are.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for sticking with K24. Thank you so much for talking to us. Unfortunately, we could not take your feedback. DJ Giant ndio amekuwa kwenye ones and twos. DJ Giant, tutakuwa unacheza wapi weekend?
Nitakuwa tu private events. Lakini sasa unaweza nifuata pale hivyo kwa Facebook page yangu na IG. Facebook page yangu ni DJ Giant 254 official. IG DJ Giant _254. Nifuate hapo hivyo. Pia TikTok DJ Giant _254.
All right.
Mwenye anaweza kupatia job na vitu zinginezo.
Sawa. Thank you so much, DJ Giant, for coming through. Na pia nakuanga on our sister station that is Kameme TV. So tune in for that. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who tuned in today. The crew behind the scenes, that is Dan, the director, Kasavuli Jinakubwa, Brenda. We also have Onkanki leo kwa studio. So thank you so much, guys. And kama kawaida, we have Safari Express by Shiko Kaitani that is coming just now, so stick around for that. Until next Friday, God bless you. Have a fantastic weekend.
DJ Giant 254 hacheza mziki, anacheza mziki.
Nini kinaweza mshinda yule aliye top, topa than the top. Nobody. Nini kinaweza mshinda akisema uwe top, wenye top hawezi stop. So babaike kwa nini akisema kitu amini? So ni babaike kwa nini na kwa mashindano na wini. Nilipowaambia ndoto zangu.
Have you watched K24? We would love to hear from you. Send us your feedback on what you like and what you don't like and why. You can use any platform to reach us. We can be